Get your hands up, yeah. To the floor, yeah.
Yeah.
Greetings and salutations, everyone's.
Hello.
What's up?
And we are back with another episode.
Another episode of
The 30 Plus
Podcast. Look at y'all.
What up,
That's
Sam?
4 voices you hear this time.
Right.
I'm back. Hey.
Hey.
What's up? This your girl Nika X, and the X is for Explorer.
Okay, Dora.
Also, AKA the Pink Starburst General.
Okay, y'all know who it be. Your boy, Microphone Mike T, a.k.a. Fly, a.k.a. I came with a new one. It's going to be Loverboy Fly for the spring.
Oh, God.
That's me.
My Lord.
I'm just going to laugh at it.
What up? It's your girl, Miss Cookie Baby.
Please say the baby.
Please, thanks.
Please say the baby. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Kim, and I'm back. And I'm excited to kick it with my cousins today.
Hey, Kim.
The
Welcome
first
back.
episode with all 4 voices of the 30 Plus Podcast.
Right, since last year.
Yeah, it's been a while.
The mamas was tag teaming, but we got them both back today.
Yeah,
Yes.
we back.
Life be happening.
Listen, it ain't going to stop.
It's not.
Can't stop, won't stop.
We got them in here with their matching greens.
Yeah, they matching.
Mom life. Ain't no hood like motherhood.
Yeah. Best hood ever.
Best hood ever.
All right, gang.
This is the 30 Plus Podcast where we talk love, life, and lessons after 30. Today is no exception. But before we get to that, we haven't been out the group chat in a while. And there's been a lot of things that has been going on. So let's take a moment to take us out of the group chat because 2024 has been extremely ghetto.
Yeah.
I get to.
It's been a lot going on.
And it's only day 45.
No signs of stopping. I mean, it took 23 to say, hold my bill. I got you, bam, and ran. Okay. So I think take me out of the group chat with Monique.
Oh.
Yeah.
You tired of hearing about Monique?
I am tired about it. Like I want her to go to therapy, go see the lady with her husband. I mean, with her son.
She had to go see the lady.
Just her and her son.
Just that.
Leave daddy at home, but her and her
Daddy.
son, her and her son just need to go see the lady.
Daddy.
Leave that.
Daddy.
Ew.
You know, yeah.
That makes my skin crawl.
I think when your dad is present, conversations like that do throw you off because
Ew.
you have a daddy
Yes.
and he's present, and I just can't call my man
No.
daddy.
And I talk to my daddy every single day, so I wish I would.
Yeah, that's not
That's
giving.
funny. That is weird.
I never had a problem with Monique, but I don't like hearing her talk anyway. So
I don't dislike her. I want her to flourish and I want her to be great, but I want her to take us out the group chat of her family situation, especially with her son, because they're going back and forth on TikTok.
I
And
need to know
I'm
that.
kind of I'm kind of over that. Like, go see the lady and fix your relationship with your son and do another Netflix special. I don't know.
I
That's all
think
got.
I'm take me out with that 52-part special.
Oh my goodness.
Who did I marry?
I didn't know what that was, but that's all I keep
Oh,
hearing
that was
about.
funny.
And I'm like, who got time to sit up there and listen to that? Like,
Somebody did, and I appreciate you because you gave good cliff notes. Thank you.
Yes, and listen, the only thing I want to say about that is, ma'am, you knew that man did not have $700,000.
I saw the picture and that was enough for
Like-
me. Once they showed the picture, I was like,
looked
nah,
like
this is
he
it.
did.
Like, ma'am, he did not get approved for that much for no house. Like, stop.
And a man holding a wrestling belt don't have no $700,000 to buy no house.
He coming to take over a position coming from some. Listen, when I got to like episode, I think 5, I said, "Oh yeah, y'all have way too much time on your hands. I'm not doing 1,000 episodes."
See, I saw it on Twitter, and at that point, it wasn't as many episodes. So when I was like walking around at work, like on break, I was like, okay, you looking at videos, and she was like, well, I got more to the story, and I could go and share. I didn't think she was gonna actually do it. So by that time, all of a sudden, it's 55-part series. Like, how much do you have to say?
yeah.
I was with somebody 10 years on a 55-part story for him.
Listen,
Grand opening, grand closing.
hello.
Now you see him, now you don't.
That girl said she recalled every day.
Every single day.
Every lie he ever said.
She had a diary and she was just
Yeah.
reading out the
And
pages.
after lie too, she should have known better.
Exactly. I mean, I didn't hear like too much about it. All I know is she was saying how big a liar he was, and I said I want to hear his story.
He did. He came on.
Give me his side. I can't.
He did a story. He did a story.
Oh,
It wasn't
I'm about to
55 parts, but he did a story.
Because he ain't need 55 parts. That was just crazy to me. But leave me out the group chat about all these people lying stories they got out here. I don't want to hear nobody's stories no more.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. You should have said it to that person. I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm happy that the Blueface and them chill for right now.
Look,
He's in jail.
She got a hand on her head like that.
Yeah,
Blueface and
like-
them, they chill right now. They chill.
He's in jail.
You know, she can't stand the blue face.
Yeah, y'all know I hate them people. So I'm really happy about that. I think as of recent though, I don't want to hear about Wendy. That little snippet with her and Black China was enough for me. And I heard they keep releasing like little scenes. I just think they need to leave her alone. They've already put it out there in a documentary. Those who want to watch it go. Those who don't. But I just don't think they should be exploiting her. It's very sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of it. I just seen like the clip with her and Black China.
That's what I'm talking about. That was enough.
Yeah, once
That
I
was
seen that, I was
enough.
like,
That was enough for me.
I don't even want to know no more.
I just see pictures with her eyes and I'm scared. So I don't want to know nothing else. I know it's bad. Yeah. But for me, y'all, one person, and I'm sorry to say this, and I'm probably going to lose some fans from this.
Oh,
And it's okay. Because I am a part of the Beehive Stallions anyway.
okay.
You know it.
Remove me from the chat that consists of Onika. I don't want to hear nothing else about Nicki Minaj. And when I say that, I mean that in the most like sweetest, humblest way possible. I don't want to hear about her preparing for this tour. I don't want to hear about her reaching out to a comedian to open for her. I don't want to hear about no diss track she recorded on a beat that she borrowed 2 years ago. I don't want to hear about nothing. Like if y'all could leave her off my feed, off my group chat, off of everything, I'd be okay. I'd be okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of tired of it too. Like whenever that what's called happened and she was making all them like videos and tweeting all day, I was like, I don't like her no more.
Yeah. It's just
That alleged binge. We're going to say alleged, but yeah.
yeah. The alleged binge she went on for 72 hours. Yeah. It's almost like every week we have to put out another video so we can continue to be a part of the conversation.
Correct.
Yeah. So no. This week, please leave us out.
And I kind of think she's grasping for straws too. Like with this tour, she brought Monica, which is I think a whole different demographic.
Definitely.
And then she was talking about Cat Williams, adding him, which is another different demographic.
Definitely.
And I think she's just kind of grasping for straws at this point.
And my thing is, when it comes to creating a lineup for a tour, setting that up, who comes up with this? Because
Don't they get to pick themselves?
It depends on the promoter, because sometimes the promoter will come in and set the lineup and do I don't know, just saying a number, 10 city tour featuring certain people and certain artists. And if certain artists aren't available for certain cities, they'll kind of bring someone in for those certain dates.
Yeah.
But when what's her name? Oh, I'm showing my 30+ age. She opened for Wild Wave this year,
Ari.
and it did not work out in
They're
her
two
favor.
totally different artists.
And that's what I'm getting to with this lineup for Nicki Minaj. And I get it, want to reach all these different demographics. You have to remember who your fan base is, number one. Number two, how does this all mesh with the type of show that you're about to put on?
Yeah, it don't.
Because we know you're going to lay on the stage, or you might do like an 8-count of choreography, and then that's about it. But how do these people kind of align with what type of show you're about to put on for us?
But I think that's also part of when artists are highly involved with tour, that kind of stuff happens, because I think they think of people they're cool with as opposed to what's going to flow on a concert stage.
Yeah.
That's why the promoters that you deal with are extremely important, and when you're especially doing a world tour, because they can kind of, I mean, well, a multi-city tour. Let's put it like that: a multi-city tour. When you're doing more than just one show, I think it's important that you put like somewhat like minds, and you don't have to be
Yeah.
the same type of artist, but something that's gonna flow well.
Yeah.
So where people are like, what the hell, or walking out because they don't listen.
You can't have Hezekiah Walker open it up for Lil Wayne.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
well,
well, if you're a Wayne head like me, you can, but no.
Yeah.
well, you got Monica, who I'm a huge fan of Monica. Y'all know that, but Monica don't have anything out right now.
Monica
Nothing.
don't even have a song with Nicki. I feel like if we don't going on tour together, y'all need to have one song together.
And they might before they actually go on tour. Who's to say they may not be working together? But as
then
far as a
it's too
project
late.
standpoint, Monica be gonna be performing "Why I Love You So Much" and
And
you
So
know,
Gone.
so gone, and
You know she gonna sing that. Which
Yeah.
I'm here for. But
Yeah. So we're gonna go from a breakup to like Gag City, like
well, I think the thing is Nicki Minaj got so many personalities anyway, so it could, I guess she's saying it don't matter because she a lot, so it don't matter who she have on the stage because she gonna be switching voices and stuff, which
Yeah.
is annoying as hell to me, but
that's a good perspective.
maybe that's what it is.
But y'all can still take me out the group chat.
yes, please. After this, we're done.
Long
with
story
that.
short.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still take me out.
Yeah. No, let me out. Again, the 30 Plus Podcast, we're talking love, life, and lessons after 30. And today's topic is dun, 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 identifying the non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
I don't play with that.
I don't want it.
That ain't me. So, you know, the non-negotiable is saying that no, hard stop, no, let me out, no, I'm not your assignment, no, get someone else to do it. And that can mean in a relationship, that can mean work, that can mean friendship, you know. So we'll take it on, you know, whichever way you guys want to go with that. Cookie shaking her head over there. So
What's your
look like she got a
non-negotiable?
whole bunch of non-negotiables over there. They just
I do. One of them is I'm not financing anything for you.
You ain't helping.
But he a
Nothing.
rapper. What you mean? You want
Right.
to realize his dream?
You ain't gonna pay for it.
That's
Baby
dead.
got it.
What if you
That's
want a
dead.
DJ?
That's the
Baby got it.
I don't want a DJ. I don't want a rapper. I've had them both.
So
I
he
don't want
can't.
any.
So he can't stand behind you at the register while you pay
And hold your
and
side.
hold your
He
side.
better be holding me while I'm holding his card. He absolutely can if I'm holding his card. I'm not doing it. And it's not, and I'm not saying like, you know, of course in relationships, it's a give and take. I'm not saying we together, I won't cover something. That's not where I'm going with that. I'm saying if you know you need your car fixed or you know some other stuff that don't have nothing to do with me, you got going on, and we not even together, and you're not my spouse, and we don't have that tenure, don't tell me, because this is not pity party land over here. I'm crazy. I'm going to just look at you. So if you want to say you're a little challenged, then that's you're challenged. I'm
Don't
not.
come around cooking
I am not
financially
disagreeing.
Yeah, I was just like,
Just ask yourself. And the thing is
So
don't give me-
Natalie, he can't be in the bind.
correct.
Hey, we in the bind, Nate.
He can't
He
ask you
cannot.
for the
I got
20
4
for the
children. I'm in a
gas.
bind, Nate. We both
Let
can't
me,
be
let me
looking.
hold 20. Can't ask you to hold 20.
No,
Dang.
my sons don't
I
even
need some
ask me
gas.
for $20. They be asking me for dollars at a time. They be on Temu. I get excited every time. They be like, "Give me $1." I'm like, "Oh, where y'all finna go?"
For $1.
For $1.
Right?
They always at the mailbox. And
His
I find
too. Go
out it's
ahead. Knock
Temu.
yourself out.
I do that. I'm like, I want to see what he's gonna find this week.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I already got to do that with my sons, who actually earn their money, by the way. So you need to get your life together. You can't lead me, and the blind leading the blind.
All right.
Can't.
Lead you to the bank.
So we got 2. You name 2. Give me another one, because it's a laundry list the way that your head.
If somebody
tilted
walk
back.
up to you right now and be like, "Hey, girl, let me get your number," then they just start telling their life story, which no.
I'm definitely gonna say, because why are you telling me your life story already?
No,
I'm just
you
trying
know
to get the
you-
non-negotiable.
I
Once,
am-
once we get on that phone
I am very empathetic,
and we start to
am.
macking and rapping.
So they can't
Nah,
tell you too
'cause
much.
I be
Non-negotiable or men that talk too much.
No.
Oh,
I know. Mike saying
What about
no.
background?
Yeah, you just
Maybe
wanna
it's like
sleep.
a background.
What you mean, like a background?
Is there anything like you met somebody and something in their background you're like, nah, I can't talk to you because you done did this?
Nah, I ain't never had the problems.
You know what I mean?
I done dated a street
for
pharmacist too, of course, but
Oh,
that
okay.
wasn't nothing for me to be like, nah, I ain't talking to you about.
Do you ever be like, oh, well, you talked to my friend in 5th grade, so I can't talk to you?
Not my friend.
I probably would say some stuff like that.
Yeah, okay.
Just because I don't want to, you know how girls be. He used to like me, but she liked everybody.
I know.
Well, he likes me now.
He likes
Sorry.
me now. And if this works out, we might let you attend the wedding, ma'am. Otherwise, go have a seat, please, and thank you. Yeah, and I'm not doing that. If 5th grade, you talk to somebody 2 days, girl, bye.
That was my high school boyfriend looking.
Was he? Because he was at prom. Y'all wasn't at prom together. It never happened. And if y'all don't have kids together, it never happened.
Oh.
So what's a non-negotiable? And we've talked about this like on our live session too, but I want to know from your perspective.
My perspective.
What's a non-negotiable when you guys just start talking like you're going to cut them off?
If I find out you lied about something dumb, you got to go. If you lie about something dumb, you'll lie about anything. And that's going to forever be in my head. And I'm petty too, so I probably throw it in your face. But like, remember that time you lied and said you was at the store and you wasn't? What you lying for? Like that would bother me. I already come in looking for a loophole because I am definitely a runner. So you can't give me a reason
She
to.
running, she a track star.
She gonna run away.
So
when things
runaway
get hard.
bride, why
Heavy
why
on
do you run away? For what? What's the reason? Why get in things knowing you're going to run away anyway?
I don't get in them knowing I'm running away. I get in them hoping I don't run away. Now, if you allow me to run away, then that's your bad.
No. Let's backtrack on this. Because you're saying if you allow me to run away, but you know you're going to run away.
No, I shouldn't. Don't give me a reason to run away is what I'm trying to say. I don't go in it saying, oh, I know I'm finna run away. I go in it with the attitude like, I hope this fool don't run me away. And it never fails. God bless the truth.
God bless. God bless the truth. He
Listen,
does. He does.
You heard it. You heard it out of the mouth of babes.
Hey, your non-negotiables. It's a laundry list of things. So you're a
I
no-nonsense
think it's because
person.
I got married young too, so that has a lot to do. I was married 19, 20, most of my 20s, and then got another long term after that. So it's just seeing things that I feel like if I have kids with this person, they ain't do to me. What makes you think I'm gonna take it from you? Not just that though. Those were two different connections, so I got to see two different sides of me. Cause one of them I was truly learning life, like winging it. Having a baby at 20 is insane. Winging it and had the nerve to be somebody's wife.
What's something that you put up with before, but you stopped doing?
Cheating.
So that's a non-negotiable.
Heavy on the none. Cause I said, okay, you cheated, and then there was a baby involved. So it was like a double whammy.
Oh,
Yeah. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. I'm throwing that shit out. I might be in jail the next time. So let's just save both of us, sir. Don't even do it. Just go and go. You don't even gotta say why. I probably would know why.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not. This is a warning, like Kel say. This is a
I'm gonna
warning.
put you on
I'm
notice.
telling y'all, that's what happened if I end up in an orange jumpsuit. Somebody play with me like that, or they play with my kid.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, no. And there's a non-negotiables from the no-nonsense person.
There you go.
So, Mike, you have been a free spirit when it comes to dating.
Mm-hmm.
And when we say free spirit, I don't mean like he's just all out there. I mean, he's open. He doesn't have a specific type of woman that he dates. He's open to dating, different
Just
type of
rich.
women. Yeah. Oh, just rich. Got it.
Yeah, that's a non-negotiable.
And thank you for opening that door. I was going to ask what was
Y'all
your
not
non-negotiables?
equally yoked.
Yes,
I'm
we
sorry.
Hey, I might not be a rich ass, but hey, that's a non-negotiable. I'm
But
sorry.
y'all not equally yoked.
Yeah, we are. What you talking about?
What your coin?
Hey, they there. They might not be that rich, but they there enough.
He said, Jeezy
So you
is all
want
there.
your woman to make more than you?
No, she ain't gotta make more for me. I just want her to be rich. If she happen to make more
She
than
gotta
me
make
now,
more than you to be rich, cause
hey,
you ain't
currently,
rich.
Hey, that's
Girl,
how I like them.
Turn my mic off, girl.
Look, I'm not gonna. Okay.
Hey, that's just how I like them. That's
No, I'm
non-negotiable
serious. This is
for me.
30 plus podcast now. Be for real.
That's how.
This is really your answer.
Yeah, that's one of them. Every
Hey.
girl I talk to is got money. I love it.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Listen to the lakes.
That's one of my favorite things about women.
If they got money? Are we doing this today
No, I'm
for
just
real?
talking.
We got money.
But I know it has nothing to do with my money. I just prefer them to be like hardworking, educated women. So they
Okay,
used
so
to
that's
be
a
rich.
non-negotiable. That's a real one.
Yeah,
You could thank it because look,
I definitely like that. I don't like any type of gold digger type woman or anything like that. When I say they gotta be rich, I just prefer.
Baby,
women
you
that,
sounded like the gold digger, not her.
I know
It was
talking
you.
but what I meant is basically I just like a woman that's about her stuff and
Okay.
that's grown and not worried about my pockets because I ain't worried about hers, but she gotta have enough still.
Baby, the contradictory knife is cutting, so I'm trying to stay
according to
away.
my horoscope,
'cause
it told me I have to contradict it, and it's interesting. So
We tell you that every day.
Yeah.
You somehow, all you gotta do is go back and listen to any of these 100 episodes. You contradict yourself every time.
Well,
So Miss
actually,
Cleo
it's
can
30.
tell you, but when we say it, it's a problem.
Not Miss Cleo.
Fine.
Calling me now.
Calling me
But
now.
no, some of them though, for real, is smoking. I can't. I cannot deal with a woman who smokes. That is a non-negotiable for me.
Smoke what?
Cigarettes, vapes, like I
Tobacco.
can't do it. Tobacco for sure.
So
Like,
she can't smoke at all, but
no, she can smoke marijuana, but I like.
She can smoke flowers.
Yeah, that's cool, but to smoke nicotine and like vape all day, that's a non-negotiable.
How do you
for
feel
me.
about women in Coke?
And cocaine?
yeah, like what?
Coca-Cola.
Like cocaine? No, I don't want
The
to.
fact that we had to clarify that should tell you what this damn
A woman
world is headed.
I don't like a woman who does drugs. That doesn't.
No, but I want to talk about that Coke. You better not. That means she too rich for you.
Yeah,
That's how you like them, though.
right. Not that
What's your
type
little
of
booty?
He
rich.
say
Sugar.
deep pockets.
Yeah,
did say
not that kind of.
Crack is cheap.
Crack is whack.
Smoke crack.
Hashtag R.I.P. Whitney Houston.
All right, Whitney.
No, I definitely can't do drugs, but smoking is a real big non-negotiable for me. And honestly, kids is starting to be a non-negotiable. It really just turns me off. Like I be trying, but it's like
If you got kids, you're safe.
I just can't. Just go on about your life, boo. If you got kids, just go on about your life. I'm
As I
sorry.
sit here.
It's okay.
I mean, I don't want to date. I don't want to date you at all. I just, I'm
I didn't take offense, baby. I really.
I know y'all don't take
The
offense.
older you get, I really do feel like you don't need to be influencing nobody. Children. You already got an
say.
influence on ours. Just baby, you right. You don't need to be doing that to nobody else. 'Cause
Yeah,
what?
I realize that's how I feel. I don't feel like I could. I don't want to play stepdaddy. I don't think it's in me. It's not
But
that I
you
couldn't.
do want to have children still?
No, I don't want to have kids anymore. That's why
This-
I've already come to that conclusion. I'm already 38, about to be 39 this year.
At this point, you the 30 plus therapy. Cause
Hey, I'm not having no kids. That's what I've gone to realize, and I'm cool with that. I can be all right. I don't know who gonna take care of me when I get to them people that age, but I'll hire somebody if nothing else. I'm gonna be single. I'll give me one of them 20 something years old take care of me.
she gonna make you some oatmeal.
Okay, Hugh.
No, she thinks she gonna be in my will. I'm gonna lie to her. Get a fake will.
I said she gonna make you some oatmeal. You ain't gonna wake up no more.
No, I don't even eat oatmeal, so that ain't gonna work. Gonna have to be some shrimp and grits or something.
Oh, well,
Nick, what's your non-negotiable?
yeah. It's like a lost cause over there.
Yeah, no, those is real ones. Kids, smoking, broke. Nah, them are non-negotiables.
Non-negotiables for me would be somebody approaching me who you have to be completely single.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. We live in Houston.
We live in Houston.
That's spot on.
Yeah, not divorced, not trying to figure things. I mean, not divorced. I'm sorry, not separated.
I'm like, we want you divorced.
No,
Well, completely divorced.
completely divorced.
Ink dry.
Divorce decree.
We can look it
Signed,
up.
sealed, delivered.
I'm yours.
Yeah. Another non-negotiable for me would also be kids under 10.
Them double digits, boy.
I don't know. I just still think there's too much communication required.
And is.
Yeah.
You still gotta raise that kid for 8 more years.
You do, but sometimes when the
That
kid's
ain't
a
the
little
problem.
older,
I don't care.
and I
8
think
years is a long
Let her
time.
talk, baby.
yeah,
You had your turn about your children.
because at
You
this
know
point,
you don't like them.
well, because at this point, dealing with someone without kids is kind of hard. Yeah, you know what I
At
mean?
this age.
At this age, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's because you live in reality. Some of us don't understand what a dating pool truly looks like. That's what that
He
is.
said last time he wanted to get out the dating jacuzzi and go to the dating beach.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I told y'all that.
You're not chilling. Anyway, go ahead, baby.
So no, the reason, I mean, like I said, the conversation can change because at certain points the kids can get their own little cell phone. Y'all can I don't know. I just think under 10, really
I agree with you.
older,
I
preferably.
prefer
But
13.
I'm willing to go as low as 10. I would think.
I think you.
But somebody with like a
13.
2 or 3 year old, well, I ain't gonna deal with that now. But I'm just saying, like, listen,
being here
because you
with an
gotta raise
infant.
them at that point.
which
Gotta
I
raise
don't
'em.
necessarily have that problem either. I just need y'all to be done. That be the thing, because some people use the kids as a way to still communicate, to still kind of be in the picture, and usually it's not done until one person moves on altogether, and then you still have to deal with that.
Y'all
You
go
know.
back to the park together.
He coughing. He want his daddy. We can't be the like. I don't hear all that. Because baby, go get your family back. If that's
I'll be so quick to tell somebody that shit. Go get him back, baby. Let me help you. Let me tell you, this is just say.
right.
I ain't got time.
And then at this big age, also if you're not financially stable.
I'm telling you.
I don't have a number in my head. I'm not one of them women, but I do think you need to be financially stable,
That's
and you have to be able to afford to date, sir.
Basically, what I was,
Okay, Mike.
it's
That's why I just
basically what I was
looked. I'm
saying.
like,
I just
okay.
had we
Mike,
just had different
shut up.
terminology. What it is? It was.
Sir,
That's what I was saying.
Don't do that today.
That's all I was just saying. I was
That
agreeing
man
with
is
you.
funny, y'all.
I was grinning with Neek. That's all I'm saying.
But you want to be taken care of so bad.
No.
He is a pillow
He
princess.
does.
I do not want to be taken
He wants
care
to. He
of.
wants to be a dependent so
So
bad.
I do
bad.
not. I do not want to be dependent.
She got a big house.
No.
She got money.
Her
Yeah.
kitchen is like
'Cause I don't
She
want
got
her
a
to want- I
candy
don't want
bowl.
nobody who want
yeah,
nothing
she
from
got a
me.
candy bowl.
That's it. I don't want them to want nothing from me. I want them to want me, and that's it.
Okay,
I
let
don't
me
want
ask you
money
this.
to be
Riddle me this,
motivated.
Crip Crusader. Are you opposed to like being a provider for your woman?
No.
What does that look like for you? Are you a 50-50 man or
No, I'm more of a I got you, you got me.
Give me an
How
example.
does
The
that
lies.
That's not a lie. Anybody know that about me?
We said give you
so
an
in your
example.
dream world, you found your wife. Y'all move in together. Y'all get a house. How does this look?
Is it my house or our house?
See?
Lord,
Because, and that's why I said that your got me and I got you is like, I take us to Papa's tonight. You bought us Whataburger tomorrow.
Yeah,
and
that sound about
well,
right.
it's food, ain't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's unequal. I hate to say
No,
it like
no.
that, but it is.
Mine is like whatever you want, you'll get. As long as I know you love me and would do the same for me. Like that's what it is. So if I know you will do whatever I am willing to do for you, then I would do everything for you. Like if you're not gonna do it for me, I'm not gonna do it for you. That's how I look at
all
it.
right. So house bills are due. You're paying all of them, or she has to pay utilities. You cover rent, mortgage. What that look
Yeah,
like?
it's something like that.
No, I need you to pick one.
I pay cell phone, you pay everything else. No.
That's why I didn't even get close to the mic. Like,
So yeah,
I already
baby, don't
know.
move in with him. Let him
No,
figure it
I'm
out. His mama
afraid.
still buy his covers, baby.
Hey, that's,
For real.
that's cause
And he bets on it every year.
Yeah.
and I appreciate it. But no, that's for real. I feel like I'll pay. It depends, but I'll pay like the big bills. You pay little bills, and you cook. And yeah, and then we'll be even. That's all I need. I'll pay big bills. I don't care about that. And you pay the little bills, and then whatever else you want, I got you. But I need the same love and reciprocate it. And I want you to have money too, because I don't want to feel like I'm buying my own gifts. If I feel like I'm buying my own gifts, then I'm going back single.
Oh yeah, so you're saying like you gave her money, so she used that money to buy you a gift.
Yeah,
I
like
think that's cute because she could have used it on herself.
she go use it on herself too. But I'm just saying, in the general aspect of me knowing that you wouldn't have bought me no gift if I would have handed you this money.
I mean,
Like,
what's
no.
the problem? You
No,
knew she
I
was
don't. I
broke
just
when you got
don't.
with her.
Exactly. I don't like that. I'm sorry. I think I feel like it's because I've done that, and
I was just going to say it's happened before. That's why
Yeah, and
he's so
it's like,
passionate
I
about
don't
it.
like it.
I know.
Didn't
you-
like the
you
feeling.
gonna just-
That's all right.
It ain't gonna happen no more because you're grown. You're gonna grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why my non-negotiable is very, I think it's simple.
What is it?
You have to have some type of ambition.
Okay, that's a good one.
And I think you can apply that to all facets. That's why I was thinking when we were discussing the topic, and then as you guys talked, I said, yeah, it's the ambition. Because if you lack ambition, you're not gonna want to go and get it for yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna want to go and get it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not going to see the bigger picture. And I had to pause for a second because I've ran into people who haven't seen the bigger
Yeah.
picture. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so it does take ambition to know that life can always be greater. You just have to be able to see a bigger picture from where you are.
Come on, Professor.
And then you have to, work to go and get it. So, ambition.
Ambition.
That's a
One
good
needs
non-negotiable.
That's
ambition.
good.
Yeah. Because
What
if you
was-
don't want to do it,
What was throughout your college life? What was something that happened that you realized you'll never want to deal with when you got older?
well, in college, it kind of opens the door to you having to go and really do a lot of stuff on your own. Like fill out this paper, submit this, do this, blah, 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 especially going to HBCU.
Yes.
So when it was, man, can you help me fill this paperwork out? And I'm looking at you like, boy, can't you read? The same questions I'm about to ask you, right? So I can write down the information. You can do it too. So to me, that was like kind of like pure laziness.
I got you.
And results back to you lack ambition. Like, how hard is it to read a question and write down the answer?
I hate filling out forms.
I know you
I'm
do.
like, that's a man thing.
But and I think
hate
it is,
filling
and I
out
think it
forms.
is,
It's a man
it is a
thing,
man
for
thing.
sure.
It is.
Yeah.
But now we have them PDF pre-fillers. Y'all better save
Use
y'all
all
info
that
and
DocuSign,
use the same
everything.
I
computer.
do.
I'm a
That's
DocuSign
exactly what I
queen.
do.
I love a good DocuSign document.
Yeah.
So, identifying the non-negotiable after 30 kind of sounds like we're pretty much on the same page. We might have said it differently, but it
Yeah.
sounds like we're on the same page.
Yeah.
I love that for us.
The finance after finance.
It started
Yeah.
with finance and ended with finance.
Where that money is.
Yeah, that ambition has to be there.
Yeah, please.
Y'all want
Do
something
not
for
lack.
yourself.
Yes.
Your marital status has to be intact.
Listen. Up in Houston, Texas.
I think everybody's okay with kids except Mike, which is
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's because all of us understand. I think that Mike's experiences with kids have led him to be like, okay, I don't think I really want to do this at all.
Yeah.
If it's not mine, I don't have time.
Well, we
But she's
appreciate
allowed
you.
because there are women out here without kids too. So
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
Yeah,
It-
it
yeah.
is, yeah.
yeah, so you just find someone, but you have to find someone. You just have to.
I said he found a couple. You missed that
Oh,
note.
I found
Oh,
many
okay.
of many
Well,
of
now the
women.
goal is to talk to the ones that want you forever.
Nobody
That
want
and then
me.
you also have to find one at this point who doesn't have kids and doesn't want them because it sounds like if you don't
Oh,
want
yeah.
them, that's the thing. That's a conversation too.
Well,
So now you're running into that.
that's
I
true
want
too.
to say something.
Well, I feel like if I just feel like super in love, and if I feel like it's somebody I could be with forever and ever, then it's like maybe they could convince me.
Okay, so you don't want kids right now. Got
No,
it.
I don't.
It's not closed.
I feel like it's in my head. It's
I
not.
don't-
It's closed.
It's not closed because your mouth just said it wasn't. I need you to say it. You need
I
to.
can't say it because you have to understand my mind.
No, you don't understand your mind. When you want me to understand some stuff you don't even understand. Like what? We trying to help you
I
because
hope
you're saying
somebody
these-
Jenny May you.
Yeah.
What? Oh no, Jenny, no. And you know Jeezy a Libra too, so no.
He was in the right this time though. He
Yeah,
saved
he
y'all whole song.
I hope you so in love with that girl and she's so in love with you and y'all together and then she wants kids and she like, Mike, I gotta go. You don't want no baby. Then you gonna have them babies.
I have one,
Y'all see?
but yeah, I would be highly upset about it for the first 2 years.
See,
Man, get off my line. Get off my line.
so in identifying the non-negotiables, what does it get to the point to where you are? Is it non-negotiable? Is it a red flag or is it fear?
That's good.
How do you know the difference?
For me, because I did say I am a runner. So for me, I can tell the difference if I'm actually able to go through it. If I go through it and I want to go through it, then I'm like, all right, it could be just me. But if I'm like, I'm finna run and then I have this extra confirmation of I should run, I'm out. It is hard to tell the difference if you are a runner. I can say that. It's very hard. Your anxiety be up because you'll be like, ugh.
A self-sabotager.
And I was thinking, like, when you're not hesitant, then you're okay. But if you're hesitant, you're like, no.
Or like, why am I hesitant? Now I want to deep dive and be like, why am I hesitant?
Do you become hesitant when you see behaviors that you have seen before?
Absolutely.
Like it's something that reminds
like a trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it's like a trigger, I'm like, ooh, Now I'm like,
that's why I don't come on the south side.
I love a good south side. Always have.
I got to tease.
Everybody knows that. South side dudes love north side girls.
That's a whole nother conversation, but yeah, because that's a red flag. But
no, it works. We know not to talk to the north side men. Look,
red flag.
That's sad.
And he's a north side man.
I'm not.
He's not
I'm
from here. He's
outside.
from Lufkin.
I'm not from Lufkin. Don't you dare! How dare you? I don't know why they be lying on me. I went to high school in Lufkin. That's it.
Then you from there? You went to high school?
I went from the end of like mid 10th grade to 12th grade year.
That you graduated from there. You from there?
I'm not from there. I would never
that. Your parents cared enough to leave you there to cross the stage. That's very important to black people.
That's not what happened. I don't claim that. I will claim California until I die. That was a pit stop in my life.
So you don't claim either side of Houston?
No, I don't claim no sides of Houston. I barely claim Houston. Some girl the other day told me I had no choice but to claim it because I've been here so long. But
you definitely are Houstonian, sir.
I try not
well,
to.
Not really. If he wasn't born here, yeah. I'm just asking.
The way she was looking at him. Yeah. But anyway, Cookie, you said that you become hesitant when you see, triggering behavior.
Yeah, I do. Because my thing is sometimes we do know the triggers. Like sometimes I feel like as women we're taught to ignore them. So what I want to make sure is that that's not that thing. Like I'm not going back into that mode. Like ignore because it could be this. I don't have time for what it could be. I need to know. It's either is or it ain't. So yeah, that bothers me. That bothers me. Yeah. What up? What's up, Fly?
Is it red flag or is it fear?
For me, I feel like it'd be more it's more red flags for me. I don't feel like I'd be fearful of what could happen. I feel like I just notice red flags and I see them and I keep it pushing. Like to me, having a no, I'm not gonna say that. But like when we're kids, it's like if I feel like you got 2 or 3 baby daddies, that's a red flag to me.
Why is that a red flag, Mike?
Huh? 2 to 3?
Why is that a red flag?
It's red to me because it means you can't keep one person, or it means like
nigga, you couldn't even keep one person.
But nerve. I know. Hey, but nobody out here can say they got a baby by me. I ain't got no baby.
They can say they flush one from you.
I'm
just saying, a baby is a baby, whether it's alive or gone. He went to low, I went to hell. I was just trying to figure out. I'm standing up for the baby mama.
I see it, but yeah, I don't know.
Some of us get married and some of us have a baby after the marriage.
That's true.
That don't mean we couldn't keep them.
I ain't saying that.
That means we not staying in toxic situations. I'm just saying, don't have that generalization of all women. Some of them want some little thigh pockets now.
Oh yeah, it is. I know some of them. I'd be surprised at some of the stories I be hearing. I got a homie I just found out had 4 kids and I thought she had 2.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you hang with her, so what they say about you?
Hey.
I'm just saying.
So I mean, I don't know. I feel like
you say the lady a red
I don't
flag.
feel like I have fearful like things when it comes to relationships, or then maybe I do because I feel like I do self-sabotage a lot. Like I feel like the moment that I acknowledge that I actually like someone, then something kicks in my head to like, all right, let's go ahead and just get this over with before I have to drag it out,
So you do something to purposely sabotage it.
I'll probably
Which
say
is crazy
something
because that is not a secure attachment style.
Right.
I told you he was lying on that
I
car.
took it 4 times, but
You took it with.
3
You probably
times.
answered it in the way you wanted it to appear. I wanted did you answer.
I think we should have did it for him.
How you gonna do it?
Like we asked you the question and we click because you get a chance by doing so. You get a chance to read the actual thing. So in your head you start processing, like she said, how you want imposter syndrome, how you want it to look, so it can appear. But you definitely give other things.
Well, that's what the test says. So
Okay, well we'll roll with that. However,
yeah.
based off your responses, I'm questioning that.
Hey, Can't question the test. It's standardized.
As a teacher, I can tell you can definitely question every test.
I don't think it's universal as a math. Don't do this.
It's not.
But nah, I feel like I see way more red flags than I feel like fear. Like I said, I feel like the only time I'm fearful is if I feel like I actually like this person, and I feel like at that point I do get, like, I don't know, nervous. So I start doing little things that ruin it on purpose. You know what I mean? Like I guess, I don't know, you took longer than usual to text me or call me back, so I'm going to say something slick, you know?
Do you think that maybe you feel that way because maybe some of those young ladies kind of mimic the red flags you may exhibit?
No,
because I think so.
This would be more like communication red flags. You know, and I'm very big on communication. I know how to respond and text back in a timely manner.
What is a timely manner? Because everybody don't have their phone in their hand all day.
Okay, well, everybody had their phone in their hand at least minimum 2 hours out of the day. So every 2 hours, or I mean, I can go longer, but I just feel like if you're telling me I haven't heard you all day, and I know for a fact every 2 hours somebody has their phone in their hand.
Is that your woman though?
I don't care who it is.
Oh, okay.
You ain't gonna ever be my woman if you can't text me back. What you talking about?
Well, you put it out there. I was just checking for
Well,
us.
Sergeant Mike.
Well, it ain't no classified
Lord,
time, but if you go more than 4 hours without talking, go for more than 4 hours without texting.
Some
me,
people can't have their phones at work. Like, what if she work at TSA? She ain't getting that phone until she ain't her shift.
Okay, but that's already known and pre-knowledge. I'm going off of the first communication.
That's why you can't give a man all your when you from jump.
Yeah, you gotta know that
You had that
schedule.
one day you could text him all day, and the rest of the days you actually got to work, and now he hates you because you went to work.
Yeah, so don't ever text him all
Don't
day.
ever text him
Yeah.
all day.
Please don't create a vibe you can't keep up.
That's really what it is.
Neek.
Most things I see, they're red flags. It's not fear. Usually when I see it,
You right.
I'm right. Hate that for me sometimes, but yeah, that's
I knew it.
dang it, Bobby. So no, it's usually a red flag. Do I leave at the red flags every time? No, because sometimes for shits and giggles, I'll kind of just see.
Go on that ride.
Just the, you know, I think sometimes it's the sag in me.
Buckle up, baby.
Yeah, sometimes the sag in me is show, and I'll be like, yeah, let's just see. And I'll be right.
Every time.
Yeah. Typically, no, it's not fear. It's typically a red flag, especially at this big age. And when you actually dated and been in the dating pool and single and getting to know people, you kind of pick up on the difference between your red flags and your fears, especially if you're one who dates, who's an intentional dater, like I would like to think I am. So when you see certain things and you know that's something that you're not going to like, typically, if it walks like a dog and acts like a cat, it's a dog cat. And when you listen to that gut, it's typically not wrong. So while I would like it to be fear, the red flag's a red flag. It's not off the magenta.
Not off the magenta.
Yeah.
Right, Kim?
No, for real, right. The only thing I fear is dating a rapper. That is the absolute only thing that I fear. Everything else in life is a red flag. So if you freestyle or if you are a poet, I am scared of you. Yes, I know. I do not want to talk to you. Yeah, both of y'all. Like, no. Anybody with words.
Short stories.
Even an English teacher, no.
I don't want nobody in education.
Like, no. But to keep it G, like, it's a lot of red flags that we see, and just like I was kind of chatting with Cookie about earlier, it's from behavior that we've seen before.
Yeah.
So when I see red flags, yes, I'm definitely out. Sometimes the sag in me is ready to buckle up and let's just have a, I'm gonna see what you can do so I can do it worse and make you go crazy. Then I'm gonna leave type stuff.
I love that for her.
Yeah, but that's the thrill of life, sir.
I'm just
Mr. No Kids.
'Cause
That's the thrill of life.
I was out with two of my homegirls last night. Both of them was Aries, but they literally said something of the same thing.
So it's not specific to a sign. The sign.
That's
is
why I
woman,
said
honey.
women. Exactly. They literally
Anything you
said the same
can do,
thing
we
that
can
you
do
just
better.
said.
And that's why I had that philosophy. I hope a man never have me show him how we both could be men.
Oh Lord.
Hello.
Because I'm not gonna cry.
But yeah, it's majority of them, red flags. We just have fun with them, but
not usually once you see certain things, you're not taking them as seriously as you was anyway. So I'm not sure if it's as much of a fear thing as, it's almost like a little roller coaster.
So what if it is? So it's never been like a thing that you just was fearful of, that you made a red flag, but you realized it wasn't really a red flag. It was just because you was already scared of that. Like I
Not
said,
in my 30s.
oh, okay, well maybe younger.
Younger, yeah, for sure, but not in my 30s.
It's like, I don't know.
I can say that. Yeah, because say you meet someone that is kind of coming in with all the energy what you're looking for in the grand scheme of things, but a lot of them make that awesome introduction.
Yeah.
So sometimes you do have to be able to decipher the difference. Are you playing in my face,
Right.
or are you the real deal? So I think I've experienced that in my 30s too.
Okay. All the boxes are checked so early.
Because I think after 30, men game changes too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Let me
So
show it right now. Show
Yeah.
that hand right now.
yeah, I'm gonna come in with the flowers, the candy, the things that she want, and then all of a sudden,
I'm chilling
yeah,
because I got her. I got a song. I do that.
let's see where this can go.
Yeah. Right back to your mama. Because what?
I ain't looking for nothing
That's
serious.
why I took you out last week. We chilling this week.
To whatever couch you came off of. No.
Not bad.
Don't be like that.
Nah.
Nah, yeah, that's a real thing.
I'm
Yeah, I
here
think
for it.
as you progress from your 20s to your 30s,
Yeah.
that fear or the red flags, you should be able to decipher that a little bit better
I agree.
as you age in your 30s.
I
Yeah.
agree.
What? Oh,
Our
well,
30
we
plus
do have a 30 plus therapy question. My bad. Yeah. But we do have a 30 plus. We haven't heard this, so we about to play and see what the boys talking about. So let's play it.
What's up, guys? My question is, in your 30s and your mid-30s, do you feel like it's more of an urgency when it comes to dating? Are you looking at every person that you go on a date with or give your number to or take their number as a potential future partner permanently, or, even for a long-term situation? Or are you still, playing the field and rolling with the punches as you did in your 20s?
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on where you at in your seasons, right?
So,
Right.
So his question was, is dating in your 30s and a sense of urgency? Is there a sense of urgency to date in your 30s?
I mean, I feel like it depends, because like he said, in your beginning in your middle 30s, I feel like once you hit 35, some people feel like it's an urgency thing. Like, okay, like I want somebody before I'm 40, or the pressure to have kids, or the want to feel like you're supposed to be where everybody said you're supposed to be when you was a kid. So I think that makes dating seem urgent. I feel like that. I guess I go through that sometimes. Sometimes I do feel like I'll chill for a while and then I'm like, no, like I need somebody. Like, what's going on here? I'm getting old. I ain't got no boo. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got nobody to love me. Who go watch my back when I get old, or who will go with me to the doctor, sit on the front porch with me on the swing or stuff. You know what I mean?
I'm drinking lemonade.
Yeah, you know.
Nobody.
Talking about that's what it seems
I'll
like.
be over there.
Just
Later
letting you
on.
know, nobody.
I'll let the kids come sit with
Yeah,
us.
me and Kay will come over sometimes, but no, nobody.
Yeah, I'll go sit with Uncle Mike.
Who turn is?
Yeah, I go check with him.
You know your Uncle Mike's birthday next month.
Go check on him.
Go over there, bring a piece of this pie.
Yeah, we're going to bring you some food for sure.
Thank you, niece.
My mama made you a plate.
That's
Uncle Mike, are you ever getting married? That's Phoebe.
one day.
That's for sure, Phoebe.
That's
Right.
Phoebe.
And I'll be the one to tell her no, sweetheart.
It ain't happen.
Ever.
No, I agree. I mean, I guess I feel like that's when the urgency kicks in, though. Like after 35, I feel like it does kick in the date and to go out there and see what a potential partner may be. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say urgency. I think intentional would be a better word for me, because I don't think it was an urgency at a certain point.
Right.
I still don't feel like it's an urgency for me. I think I would rather wait. I'd rather wait until, my ships come in and boys to settling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because I'm a certain age, because I only plan on working on it all one time.
Yeah.
One
Throwing
time
rice
is
at
all
the
you
time.
need.
Yeah, but I think that it's easy, and I don't want to say this, don't take it the wrong way, but for a person like you, because you've seen it before. You've had a real relationship. You've seen how that goes. You've dated with intent. You've had great people in your life. For some of those people who've been, I don't want to say lonely for a long time, but who hasn't had like a real relationship for a long period of time before they're 30, they say, okay, this is the time now. I'm 30 plus. Where's my 2+ year partner? I haven't dated anybody longer than 6 months type thing. I've never lived with anybody. I've never had matching pajamas for the holidays. I really, really want this. And so now that's how we get all these dating apps and everything, because I think that's where the urgency comes in at.
Yeah, because a lot of people these days, they play in them 20s. So,
Well, I was going to say, I probably am not the best person to answer that because, of course, I've already been there and done that. It's not that I don't want to. Again, dating is very ghetto to me. I do miss being at least in a long-term relationship, if not married. The only thing I missed about my marriage is not having to worry about certain things. I don't miss the person I was married to. I ain't never had that problem, baby. I ain't gonna date a broke.
I kind of think the way he read it, to me, that sounds like man math, if you will.
You think so?
Because, I think at a certain time, especially, it depends. Because I've seen quite a few guys, especially after the age of 35, who does not have the wife, who does not have the kids.
Right.
Sometimes the next person you date becomes a wife just because
Big
luck of the
facts.
draw.
Big
Yeah.
facts.
So it becomes a sense of urgency, like, dang, I'm almost 40. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Let me hurry up and get my life together. And you still don't be ready.
Yeah.
And then hence come the other marital problems that tend to come about because you did it out of urgency instead of finding the person that you were meant for.
And a lot of them find their person right after that, and now you looking stupid because you got to cheat on this woman, and now she looks stupid because she holding you down, and you not finna leave because after 35, you already understand what come with that. This lady can wipe you clean, and I hate that for you, but you should have thought about that before you married this lady. So now you online slugging your wife and wanting sympathy, and we laughing.
Oh, Lord. Sounds personal.
Real life.
It's a true story.
It is a true story.
I know
But
what you're talking
yes, we do. We 2 for 1. That thing hop on.
Oh, God.
I read that like a letter. As soon as she started describing, I'm like, I know who that is.
Yeah, like
So,
cut it, sir. But no, real spill. I do feel like that there may be. I know for when I was growing up, at that I got married 19, 20 years old, and the forefront was I don't want to wait till 35 because to us then that seems so old.
Yeah.
And then you're growing up in a certain environment. You know, I have 2 sets of parents who've been married on 10 years. So, you know, you kind of, what gave me hope is that both of them are on their second marriages or third for my mama. Y'all ain't here for me. But long story short is it gave you hope to know that if the first one didn't work, especially because they were similar, they got married when they were super young as well. So you still have that hope. So I kind of like enjoyed like roaming. I just don't like it, if it makes sense.
Okay. So you don't feel rushed to get to your next husband, right?
Nah, man, I got 4 kids. I'm not bored by a long shot. I do want one though, so maybe I could be like, hey, don't you want to go to this game today? You go to this game and I go to that one. Not me, I'm like, I got 15 minutes over here. Now I go here for 20. Then I'm picking you up so I can see the end of your game. And then I need you to pick up these 2. And then that other one, just there.
I think for me, I'm a relationship person at the end of the day, but it doesn't fear me out to where I want to to settle just because I've always been the type of person you look better going than you do coming if I'm not your assignment. So
They do, girl.
Yeah. So,
'Cause y'all was dusty when she got y'all.
It's quick to let them
Some
go.
of y'all.
and it's not even quick to let them go. Just know if this ain't going nowhere and I'm not your person, you're not mine, however that looks, whatever
And I don't
that is.
need any more friends.
Yeah, so we good. Let's, we tie that to a balloon and let it go. I'm okay with that. For sure. So I think the sense of urgency left because my parents been married for a long time too. Anybody know that almost 50 years. So once I gave up that ideology, I think the
Yeah.
sense of urgency left me too. Because at one
Gotcha.
point I really did. I was like, okay, my parents, my grandparents, everybody around me been married for
However long,
at that point
yeah.
30 plus years. Yeah, that's something I want for myself.
Yeah.
And it is. I do. Like, again, I want to get married and stay married. However, the sense of urgency left once I tied that part. Like, okay, well, that was their life. That wasn't
yeah.
mine.
Their story.
Their story, yeah.
That's why.
And my story is going to look
Did
different.
you ever feel pressure to have your story lined up to theirs? Like, was there any pressure from anybody? Like, hey,
Not from my parents, no.
that's good.
They,
'Cause, you know,
they,
some people have that pressure.
yeah, they do. My parents were never like that, although I think they wanted that for me. And who wouldn't want their
Yeah,
child, to
absolutely.
get married and have kids? That just wasn't my assignment at that time. And no, although again with that long term situation, I think at a certain point they do kind of look at you. Not saying your parents, but people. Period. They're like,
Okay, y'all been.
well, what we doing? Y'all ain't, yeah.
And my daddy, what he say? Either take a ish or get off the pot.
And I think, just full transparency. I think I didn't press it because part of me probably knew.
You knew.
Maybe.
You knew.
I think once I looked back on it, I was like, the sense of urgency wasn't there because, again, career was forefront
Yeah.
in my early 20s. And then once I was like, okay, once it's time for marriage and family and all that kind of stuff, I'm starting to look at it. I'm like, what does this look like? Does this person align with what I want out of a husband? And it doesn't make him didn't make him a bad person. I just don't think at the end of the day, as we grow older and kind of set into our adult ways, we were for each other.
Yeah. And y'all mutually realized that.
I wouldn't say that, but we did kind of.
I know it wasn't.
I knew it. He didn't.
He didn't fight
all
it, so
knew.
maybe we did now. Who knows? Whatever.
He knew not
Okay.
to fight.
All right. Okay.
Wow.
Kim,
Yeah,
Kim,
definitely do not rush and date though.
Kim, how you feeling?
Oh, I mean, y'all already know how I am when it comes to dating and red flags, blue flags, green flags, purple flags. No, I was playing. But when it comes to me and dating and urgency, I mean, my parents, they were married, they're divorced, they still co-parent grown people. So, you know, that relationship there is still something there, you know, not even if it's not a romantic relationship, it's still a friendship. Because they're still good friends that, you know, who they raised us, I guess, you know, whatever. But when it comes to me looking at that situation, I'm not rushing into getting married. And dating after 35, was it a sense of urgency? No, it just kind of all worked out. If my situation now leads to marriage, great. If it doesn't, okay. Will I go back to dating with urgency? No. I'm going to be like, Mike, you got some money?
I'm just saying.
Be like, Mike, you got some money, and I don't talk to people with kids.
Hey,
Damn.
hey.
Well, that, my friends, is how you wrap up episode 30. This is episode 30 of the 30 Plus podcast. We appreciate you guys for joining us. 30 of them things of
Yes,
love,
sir.
life,
30.
and lessons
Big
after
30.
30.
We ground.
Yeah.
That's good. We made it past the average podcast host people's numbers because most people don't even make it to 10. We made it to a full 30. The national average is 28 episodes, so we're doing above that already.
Acting our age and our podcast.
Mike, you've been
Sir.
cutting up with this reading and coming back with these statistics. I'm here
We
for
have.
it.
I love
Trying to
it.
get it
I'm
out
here
there.
for it.
Messenger Mike. That's the messenger
Yeah.
Mike.
That's the messenger,
So
Mike.
just so y'all know, it's still Lover Boy Fly for the rest of the month, though.
Oh, child.
For sure.
Even though I'm not talking to nobody, but still.
Whatever. But if you are trying to talk to somebody, make sure you join us on IG Live
Yes.
for the 30 Plus Partner segment where we can help you find love and get you in matching pajamas by December. If you start today, you can meet some people, families, and be in matching pajamas.
Yes, sir.
And the summertime coming, so you get to hold it down
There you go.
if you make it.
Yeah. Well, make sure you're following us at the 30 Plus Podcast on all social media. And send us your problems, your issues, anything we can fix.
You got any questions, let them answer us. We got you. We go pull up the discussion for y'all.
Yeah. But until then, if you can't be good at something, at least be good at it. Till next time. See you when we see you.
Peace.
Get your hands up, yeah. To the floor, yeah.